talk.
Let's talk.
We back at it.
We are, sir.
Dude, some people are here feeling a little bit better than others.
I am a little happy. I don't know how to feel about it. I ain't gonna get too happy though, but I do have a smile on my face this week, y'all. It's a different smile you seen from last week.
He's feeling good, y'all.
I know.
I ain't gonna lie, he's feeling good.
Yeah.
Let him know. Let's talk about it.
Well, we defeated the team everybody thought was gonna defeat us. Mr. Brady out there. Was that Tampa? How they say it? Tampa?
As Lavelle say, Tampa Bay.
Was that Tampa Bay?
So damn Lavelle. So let me get this out real quick, and I'm gonna let Rose talk about it still real quick. You've been on our show. You done lost to both of our teams this year.
Woo!
Chiefs and the Steelers. So
I didn't think about it like that.
hey, when we get you back on the show, we're gonna talk about Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Can't wait to get Lavelle back on the show soon, man.
Oh, that's the homie. That's the homie though, y'all.
We're gonna have some fun with Tampa Bay. We're gonna definitely have some fun with Tampa Bay. Man.
Yeah. Well, let me run this. At the end of the day, y'all, we still 2-4. Our roster Steelers fans, keep our heads up. It's still deep for us. We got the Dolphins coming. We got the Eagles coming. We got the Saints. Then when we finish them, it's a divisional game, y'all. It's not getting no easier. Can we sneak a couple wins in through all this little madness coming on? I hope we can. But if it ain't coaches and everybody, just know your heads is on the chopping block.
Y'all should have seen him yesterday. He was feeling real good yesterday.
I was, yeah. We won.
He won
against Brady. I see Brady he going through a little divorce or something.
He went through a little divorce. My man went out. He went out and got top shelf liquor. He was feeling good.
Don't do it like that. It's Brady. It wasn't because of me. It was Brady.
He was feeling
Brady
good.
about to lose millions or billions out here.
He gonna be fine. You know, whatever they go.
Brady gonna be fine.
Yeah, he gonna be just fine.
At the end of the day, Brady will be fine. As soon as he leave the NFL, he's going to that talking life on the mic like we doing.
So I mean, he gonna be fine. He gonna be fine. His wife gonna be fine. Rich people's problems different. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna be good either way it go.
You ain't lying on that.
Yeah, they gonna be good either way it go.
Don't do me like that.
So what's your show? Y'all 2-4, right?
We 2-4. You 4-2.
I'm 4-2.
How you feeling this week?
You know what? We lost a tough one yesterday. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man.
You expected to win that one?
I did expect to win that. But you know what? I'm not even down because we started 2 rookie cornerbacks. We had a linebacker out. We got a starting corner out. But you know what? The defense to me still played well. If you would have told me that our defense, being young, starting 2 rookie corners, injuries, and still hold Buffalo to 24 points at Arrowhead, I would have took that every time that the Chiefs would have won that game 9 times out of 10.
Let me interact with that. Does everybody know right now how to play out? Because your rookies ain't really all that good.
No.
I mean, for the superb teams that's coming over here to play you, they know to kind of play you man on man right now. Because,
man, ain't no.
Do you not miss old boy that's down in Miami?
Tyreek?
If he was here, would y'all have won that game?
This is the thing. I'm not even going to get into. If we had Tyreek Hill, would we won the game?
You would have.
No,
He's the missing link.
Tyreek is gone. I don't even want to talk about that.
So y'all gone. Y'all gone from the Super Bowl.
If you don't turn the ball over twice on offense, if we don't miss a field goal, things like that.
But that's what your best kicker.
That is with a kicker. But you missed a field goal. That's 3 points. So you turn the ball in the back of the end zone. Pat turns the ball in the back of the end zone.
Now, if your boy was there to catch the ball, it would have been a touchdown.
Hold on, but that takes away 3 points or 7 because even if you don't get 7, then you still get 3. So that's 6 points. So that's 3 points if you get a field goal, and then Bucker missed a field goal. It wasn't even about Tyreek Hill. We got to come off the Tyreek Hill thing. You know, Tyreek's gone now. I'm not one of them Chiefs fans going to still say, oh, Tyreek Hill was here. You know, we lost games when Tyreek Hill was on this team. You know that, right? But we got blown out in the Super Bowl while Tyreek Hill was on this team.
Yesterday, you would have won if Tyreek was here, though.
Who's to say that?
Tyreek.
And then right now, if the playoffs start today, Tyreek and him ain't even in the playoffs.
I don't know. You're right, because they got to see us. I like how you thinking.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I'm moving on from if Tyreek was here, this and that. Man, I moved on from that, man. There's a lot of positive things I took from this game, man. The rookies playing corner will be better.
I can't keep it just allowing you to say that though. If Tyreek was here, he's playing. What position does he play?
Wide receiver.
He would have caught a couple of those passes.
Who says he might have not? He might have dropped a couple.
Is he known for dropping?
He had a couple drops last year that cost us a couple games. I'm not going to sit here and talk about Tyreek Hill. I'm not going to give Tyreek Hill.
I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that because you don't be on my boys like that.
I'm not giving Tyreek Hill no energy on this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
I give you that.
Because we moved on. We're 4-2. We're first in our division without Tyreek Hill. We're still leading our division without Tyreek Hill. So I'm not giving Tyreek Hill no energy on this podcast. The Chiefs lost that game, shot themselves in the foot. We had so many opportunities to win that game. It wasn't even about having no Tyreek Hill. I thought Mahomes, Pat could have played better. I thought Andy and them could have called a better game.
Do you win next week?
We at San Francisco. We win next week.
Let's see.
We'll bounce back and win next week.
We want to see you bounce back.
Yeah. So, like I said, Chiefs fans, let me talk to y'all real quick.
This is another year, bro.
Let me talk to y'all real quick.
I ain't even got a cup to grab y'all. This ain't right.
You don't need no cup. Don't even worry about it. We lost yesterday. Remember last year? We lost in week 5 to Buffalo. Blown out last year in week 5 Buffalo. And look what happened in the playoff game. Don't let this loss discourage y'all. We straight. We good. We'll bounce back, go on the road, beat San Francisco next week, and everything will be good. We're going to get healthy soon. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get some guys back. And like I said, I seen some good things from the defense yesterday. If you'd have told me that the defense would have hold Josh Allen and that offense to 24 points at home yesterday, the Chiefs would win that game 9 times out of 10. So right now, I'm not going to get down on the Chiefs. And I'm going to say one more thing to the Chiefs fans, and then I'm going to move on.
This conversation going too long, D.
I'm going to move on.
Dang, we're podcast.
Chiefs fans. Now, I seen some stuff y'all talking about Nick Bolton is digressing as a linebacker.
Who is he?
Nick Bolton has played his tail off this year. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he might struggle a couple times in coverage. That's fine. But don't attack that kid. Some of you Chiefs weirdo fans gotta stop attacking. Nick Bolton has played his tail off. I'm here to defend Nick Bolton. Nick Bolton, you played your butt off. You continue to get better and better every week. Now you got your running mate back. Willie Gay's back next week, and we'll be fine.
Can I talk now?
No, you can talk now, but I had to get that off my chest because right now
this ain't a Chiefs podcast.
It's a Chiefs.
I tried to burn it down too before we put it up there.
So I just want to get that off. I want to talk to my Chiefs fans for a little bit, man. Some of y'all Chiefs weirdos got to stop it and going over the top when we lose one game. We wasn't going to go undefeated, man. So
do you still have you guys bringing home the trophy this year? Are you comfortable enough in still saying that right now? Now you got Dallas out here. You got them Eagles flying out here.
We wouldn't even be able to see them unless it was a Super Bowl, so I'm not even worried about that.
I hear what you're saying. Do you think you're tough enough to take down those guys?
If healthy, yeah.
If healthy.
If healthy.
I didn't see nobody was hurt on the roster this week, and you lost.
We had several guys down. You don't see.
I'm not a Chiefs fan. Don't explain it to me because I don't want to know.
You don't know our roster, okay? So you won your.
But was it some major Chiefs players that was out? Yes. This is really going to impact the game like that?
We had 2 starting cornerbacks down. 2 starting cornerbacks down.
You heard it here first.
2 starting cornerbacks down with facing arguably the best wide receiver core in the National Football League, and they only gave up 24 points. I'm good with that. I'm good. I'm solid. I'm good.
All right, I take it. You got enough depth and enough wins this year to be able to talk stuff, and we can't. So
because I'm 4-2 and you 2-4.
I salute to the man for even being able to do that. We can't.
So there's a big difference when you're 4-2 and 2-4.
You still gonna just kick dirt on him. You see, I'm trying to salute him. He trying to still kick dirt.
I don't need your salute.
Woo, Lord.
You're 2-4. I don't need
Don't you worry. We will be back. Steelers fans, stand up and watch him. Because I think it's still kind of way we're going to make it still to the playoffs this year. Mark my words when I say that. This year.
He's got that big bet that the Steelers make the playoffs this year. I guarantee you, after January, he's gonna come up
rich.
with no. If you was to win that, like I told you on the last podcast,
Just making it there. Just making it to the playoffs. I'm rich.
if you make, I'll be doing a podcast by myself with the Steelers make.
You are not. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't go Kanye yet. But hold on. But we didn't start this off right, y'all. We didn't start this off right. We got to give a fat shout out to Deontay Wilders for the first round knockout out here. We just went straight to football. Not even salute my dude. Like, he just wasn't beasting out here Friday night going into Saturday morning. Saturday night going into Sunday morning.
Deontay Wilder, first round TKO. I mean, knockout. KO.
That punch didn't even look like it was that effective.
But
he won't hit me like that.
I didn't watch the fight.
Really?
Didn't watch the fight.
I'm just saying that punch didn't look like it was that effective. But
I seen the highlight though.
I'm not trying to get hit with it, Deontay.
He KO'd him. He KO'd him. Yeah, he KO'd him.
Oh, his eyes went back. And then they took forever just to show the replay. You remember back in the day about the Mike Tyson's fights? The replay used to come on instantly. They took about 3 to 5 minutes to show the replay. What's that about right now?
I don't know.
I thought Mike Tyson or something. I don't know what the heck happened, but it took forever to show the replay on that.
I haven't bought a fight since Mayweather retired.
I'm into the fighting world too, y'all. I
haven't
mess
bought
with
a
it
fight
all.
since Mayweather retired. Now, I watched a few fights, but I haven't bought any fights with my own money since Mayweather retired. And I don't plan on buying any fights since Mayweather retired.
Really? Do you follow the fight world? Or are you just
Yeah,
a Mayweather fan and that's it?
I do. I'm just saying I don't buy fights anymore since Mayweather retired. Mayweather, you know, I was a Mayweather guy. And like I said, when you said it before, I used to throw some of the biggest fight parties this city's ever seen.
That's what I'm saying. He did. And then Wilder came around. He'd been knocking people out. Then he got knocked out. He didn't get knocked out, but he lost a couple. It kind of hurt us.
Yeah. So I mean, shout out to Wilder for winning it. I mean, knocking him out. I didn't watch it, so.
Dang. Well, anything that caught your attention this weekend?
Well, what do you got?
Besides him, man, there's only one other person out here just keeping the internet on the uproar right now, and that's Mr. I say Kanye, but they tell me say Kanye.
That's your boy, right?
Yeah, Kanye West. He got the internet on the uproar.
Are you supporting him through all this?
I don't. It depends on what issues. I do want his voice to be heard. I don't like how people just canceling him out. I think there should always be an outlet for a voice to be heard, no matter bad or good. It don't matter.
So when you say bad or good, should there be an outlet for hate?
See, that's what I'm saying. That's where you got me
So
stumbling.
let's talk about it.
Well, if we're gonna talk about it, should there be an outlet for hate?
Should there be?
Yes, because everybody knows who you're supporting. Man, if you click on a certain button that's on the internet, you should know what you want to look at.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to something support straight hate, you got to know what you're looking at.
Yeah, because you got hate on the internet, you got positive stuff on the internet, you got all kind of stuff on the internet.
So I have to say yes to that.
So I mean, are you backing Kanye through all of this stuff? Because
I just want his voice to be heard.
You've heard some of the stuff that Kanye has said, though, right?
I have.
I mean, so what's your opinion on something? Because Kanye's been getting, like, he was supposed to go on the shot with LeBron and them. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron is a big public figure out here right now.
And LeBron,
right now, we're just let's talk about it.
And LeBron and them decided not to air the episode. And LeBron and them have always been supportive of us,
Yay.
of our kind and our community, period. For them to pull the episode, it had to have been something for LeBron and them to pull the episode.
So what is your question towards me then?
I'm just saying, you've heard some of the stuff that Kanye has said. What is your opinion on some of the stuff that Kanye has said here recently?
I would like for you to elaborate more and is directly what questions or what statements he has said.
So one thing I want to ask you about that he did say on Drink Champs. Okay, so let's go to Drink Champs. Because that's
the most recent one. That's the one that just happened this weekend.
That's the most recent
because the whole public or YouTube and everybody else that we're doing this situation on the uproar.
Yeah. So let's just go into this. So Kanye West said that George Floyd's death was not caused by the police officer, but it was more caused by the amount of fentanyl. So what's your opinion on it?
I think he lied on that. I mean, it ain't no opinion. If we're going to state facts, I think he lied with everything he said. Maybe he had fentanyl in his bloodstream. Hey, who cares about the fentanyl, bro? I just know he died from the police, the pressure on his chest. You feel what I'm saying? I don't support what he said on that. But so that mean his words should not have been said, or where are we going with this?
This is the thing I'm going with Kanye West, man. Kanye West he has a mental issue. Let's talk.
Mental health is tough.
Let's talk about it, man. Dude has mental issues that he really needs help with. I mean, for you to even go on there and say on that podcast and say he died from the amount of fentanyl that was in him.
I don't agree with that.
And it wasn't the police.
You know
when we sit there and watch it, and let's talk about it real quick.
I don't agree with that.
It was discovered by the medical examiner.
Mm-hmm. Talk about it.
That fentanyl was not the reason that he died. It was the pressure from a cop kneeling on his neck that killed him.
All right,
which is facts.
Now, can I just intervene with this a little? If we're gonna talk about everything, people like drugs. Some drugs could be cocaine. Some drugs could be other things. They're lacing everything with fentanyl right now. He could have liked cocaine. You know what I'm saying? They can cut it with a little bit of cocaine, and they found fentanyl in this system. You know what I'm saying? When they did it, if we're gonna talk about it, we gotta talk about this. You feel what I'm saying? So when they discovered fentanyl, it could have been because he does drugs. I ain't gonna say he likes, but he did drugs. You know what I'm saying?
If you're on fentanyl, you're on
crack. It ain't fentanyl though. I hate when people just throw that word out there.
I'm just saying it doesn't matter what you're on. It doesn't matter if you're on crack. It doesn't matter if you're on heroin. It doesn't matter what you're on. It doesn't. When you leave the house or whatever you do, it doesn't warrant you to get killed by a cop who's supposed to serve and protect you.
And I'm with you on that.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you on that, bro.
That was murder. And that was modern day lynching that we seen in the George Floyd incident. And for Kanye to be a black man, to go on that show and have that platform and have that voice that he has, to go on there and say that stuff, it's idiotic to me.
All right, so we can back it up a few words. Who was the host of that show? Maybe he could have checked him in that. Maybe he just wanted Kanye to come out for a platform that wasn't gonna shut Kanye. He know Kanye. What do you call that? Bipolar? Is that the word I want to use? Yeah. He probably knows Kanye's bipolar, and Kanye just wanted to get some words out to the public. Should he have let him do that?
My personal opinion?
No.
My personal opinion. I'm gonna give my personal opinion. I think when Nori put Kanye on that show, when Nori first put Kanye on the show, Nori was all about looking for views and ratings.
You know what? At a certain point, I do agree with you because he knew Kanye just got canceled from one show. So for him to bring him on,
he knew he had been canceled for more shows. He was canceled off the shop.
I agree with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? So Nori's whole thing was like, we're gonna give him a platform on here. We're gonna do this and this and that. And then when he goes on there and does it, and then this is my whole thing with Nori, bro. Even and me and you talked about this, and I'm gonna come back to this. When he even said that stuff about George Floyd, you know what I'm saying? Nori and them should have been like, nah, we don't agree with that. Because me and you talked about this, and I'm gonna bring this up real quick. You asked me earlier if Kanye West was able to give us any access to do a podcast on Let's Talk About It.
Hold on, but the viewers don't know that. That was between me and you. Before he even start this conversation, I asked him if Kanye West hit us up and was like, hey, I want to go to a small platform and do an interview with a podcast, and it could have been me and D, you know what I'm saying? We would have took that interview. My dude said he would have intervened though when Kanye said the George Floyd statement about him, the cop not being on his chest, and it was more fentanyl being in the system than the cop being on his chest, which caused George Floyd to pass on, correct?
Yeah. Because I feel like, okay, we're okay. Kanye came to us saying we want to do a small podcast, up and coming podcast. Yeah, we would have did the podcast. Would our views would have grown?
Yeah.
Hell yes, out the window.
Through the roof.
Would our subscribers would have grew out the window? As soon as Kanye walked down the steps and we turned on the camera, the views and the subscribers would have went up as soon as they seen Kanye West on the camera. But at the same time, I'm not going to sell out and let Kanye West come on here and say some stuff about George Floyd. That was a lie. This is our platform. Since we started this platform damn near a year ago, we've always held true to the game of who we are. We've never sold out. We never clickbait. So when Kanye would have said that, I would have told Kanye, I don't agree with that, bro. That was murder.
I get what you're saying, but it's one thing to say that right now, but then to be sitting in front of a celebrity and then say it.
It doesn't matter though.
I get what you're saying, but
because real is real. Just because I'm sitting in front of a celebrity, or if I'm sitting in front of some Jimmy Joe at Subway, I'm still going to be real.
That's why I call it. Let's talk about it.
I still have to be myself. I'm never going to switch up if I'm sitting in front of Kanye West or I'm sitting in Jimmy James at General Motors. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. I'm still going to be Derek. I'm still going to be real.
I'm just saying that
I'm not going to allow Kanye West to come on our platform, you know what I'm saying, and put some stuff out that me and you don't even believe in.
True.
Now,
I'm with you.
Now we say let's talk about it, but we allow Kanye West to come on our podcast and put some stuff out like that. Then how will we be real? And that's what we pride ourselves on, being real on this podcast.
You know, I ride when you ride, so.
So I'm not gonna let Kanye West. I don't care who, no celebrity, and not just Kanye West. Nobody to come.
That
on
go vice versa. He ride when I ride too.
To come on this podcast and just put out anything and just say anything because we just happy to have you on. We ain't
But we are though at the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, okay, yeah, we got Kanye West on.
Hold on, but just saying that, if we gonna play devil's advocate, you know we never probably have a guest like Kanye. And he came down here, it was our thing. We just not gonna let him talk. You're gonna intervene with him though. I gotta play devil's advocate.
Play devil's advocate. But
Kanye West, walk me down my steps.
Okay, so take me off the podcast real quick.
No.
Hold on.
I can't.
No, hold on. Take me off the podcast. If you're interviewing hold on. No, listen to what I'm about to say. If it was just you and Kanye West down here, say I'm out of town, I can't do the podcast. Kanye West came on the podcast with you, and he would have said the stuff about George Floyd. What would you say? You would just sit down here and hee hee ha?
I ain't hee hee ha. I'm just be like, man, that's how you feel? Oh, we're going. What's the word? Oh, what's it called? Viral. We're going viral the whole. I ain't stopped nothing he said.
So you're not going to say
viral to death.
But you're not going to even give him your opinion. And say, hey man,
I'm just be like, whoa, that's how you feel about it. And we going with the whole interview though. I probably got us kicked off the network, whatever's going on. But you better not be mad when you come back in town.
But that ain't you though.
I'm not gonna stop him.
But that ain't you though. Why wouldn't you stop him?
It depends on what he said.
Because you don't believe in that, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying Kanye's a bigger figure than what we.
He's a bigger figure, but that don't mean everything the bigger figure say is right.
I'm with you on that. Yeah. I totally agree with that.
That's what I'm saying though.
It's a little point in being starstruck too. Like, as soon as you meet somebody, then the interview goes down. Am I interacting with somebody before the interview goes down, or as soon as I meet the interview's going down? It's different type of ways in how situations can go down.
Though, but when if you doing this job and you're going to be in this podcast business and doing this job,
you got to be ready.
You know what I'm saying?
It comes.
You got to be ready, and you can't agree with everything just because you have a guest on and there's some star struck. You don't have to agree with everything a star say. That's why a lot of people
I'm just saying there's two ways you got to look at it.
I know, but I'm just saying that's why a lot of people say don't. You should never meet your idols.
I'm gonna meet my idols
because you might be disappointed.
That's true too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna allow Kanye to come on this podcast and the stuff he said about George Floyd. I'm not gonna let him say that without me checking him, because that's just not what I stand on. I'm not about to sit here and hee with Kanye and say George Floyd.
You know what?
Died of fentanyl.
That could have been my first, as you said, if I was by myself and he came down here and gave that interview, that would have been my first interview that I had with somebody famous Then would have got all the backlash that I probably needed to hear from the public to be like, hey, if somebody you're in front of famous say something that you don't agree with, stand up and interact. You see what I'm saying? If you're not down here to interact with me doing this interview and I had to find that out on my own, I think I would have went through hardships finding that out on my own than still interacting with him first.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Then that's one. I'm just saying, one thing that we've always done on this pod, bro, is always held our ground and stayed true to who we are, no matter what. And Kanye West wouldn't change that for me.
I get it. I salute you for that.
He wouldn't change that for me on this podcast.
Me, I'm more like, boy, let me get this interview in.
Yeah, because you probably like, oh, our subscribers and our viewers gonna go, which is cool. But once you turn that camera on, they see Kanye West sitting in the middle of me and you, subscribers and viewers go up no matter what.
Nah, but Drink Champs took it down though, right? Drink Champs took it down. I'm not taking it down. I'm about to get hit with everything in the world is coming to me.
YouTube and Revolt pulled that.
Huh?
YouTube and Revolt pulled that interview.
YouTube still got it up. It's Revolt that pulled it.
YouTube and Revolt pulled it. That YouTube is not showing the Drink Champs. They're showing like what you told me somebody else is showing.
That's what I'm saying. YouTube didn't pull it. Revolt pulled it.
Yeah. So what?
That's what I'm saying. YouTube didn't pull it. Revolt pulled it.
Why did they pull it though?
Because Revolt don't want that kind of backlash or none of that coming from there.
And that
me just being a new guy, I'm inexperienced. What they call it, I'm green behind the ears, and I probably do want the views. So I'm with you, like Nori wanted the views, right?
So if Revolting them is worried about the backlash, and you're just a new YouTuber, shouldn't you be?
After the fact, I will be.
Because it's a difference from being Revolt.
Then I probably still be like, skip it. Like, man, nobody cared about me anyway, so why you caring now?
And then you done on YouTube.
Huh?
And then you done on YouTube.
I'm not.
I'm just saying.
I have everybody that's controversial wanting to come to my platform.
If you even have a platform.
It ain't going nowhere.
If YouTube cancels, is what we want.
YouTube can't cancel nobody. I've never said. Has YouTube ever canceled anybody?
They don't cancel anybody, but I'm saying you don't want to continue to put up
negative stuff. I get what you're saying. I get it.
Cool. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. Because we ain't looking for those. At the end of the day, we're not looking for people that's coming over on our podcast. Let's talk about it with negative stuff, trying to get us ratings. We're not about that life.
We've always said we're not clickbait. We don't just say stuff to get clickbait. I'm just saying, as a co-host of this show, no matter who we have on here, if I don't agree with you, I'm gonna let you know on the show. I don't care if you Beyonce, I don't care if you Kanye West, I don't care if you Jay-Z. I'm gonna always
Elon Musk.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because you know why? Because this is our platform.
Hello.
And I'm a co-host of this platform. So I'm a co-owner of this platform. Yes. So when you come on here, this is not your platform. You're on my platform now.
Talk to him.
That's all I'm saying. And I just think that right now, and I'm just gonna move on to this, and we can end it on mental health. Mental health is a big issue, and I think Kanye West is struggling with some mental health issues. And I think mental health issues is something, and you know how I'm big on mental health issues.
You are very big. You're bigger than me. You scream about it a lot, man.
You know, it's something that we need to talk about. And I think until we, as a community, starts to really address this, it's still going to continue to be a problem because as a black man, as in the black community, we are taught to always be tough it out, don't talk to nobody, don't cry, this and that, don't be weak. But it comes a point in time, man, where the black man goes through so much mentally more than physically.
You gotta say black man and woman though.
Black men and women. Black men and women. Good. Mm-hmm. Black men and women. We go through so much mentally, more than physically, bro, that people don't even know about. But we hide a lot of stuff and we build up a lot of stuff inside because, you know what I'm saying, we can't talk, we feel like we can't talk to people. And people don't check on the people that they think is doing good. And a lot of the times, the people that people think doing good is the ones that's hurting the most. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's hurting our community right now.
I'm with that. And so with the next segment coming up, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of mental health stuff coming from Let's Talk About It.
You know, I just and we'll end it here on this is that if you're going through something, and I don't care how strong you are and how much money you have, you know what I'm saying? If you're going through something for real, reach out, man, and talk to somebody because we living in some tough times right now, and I'm gonna be real serious with you. We're living in some tough times, and you're gonna have to really talk to people, and you're gonna really have to have a support system around you. We've all been through hell and back, but we only survive when we got good support systems around us.
And so for some of y'all that's just going through hell right now, we just want you to know it is a support system around you. You may not see it. Just don't go too deep, y'all. Just it's always somebody around you can talk to. Just don't go too deep out there. Everybody messes up. That's just part of life.
Yeah.
If you never fall down, you never know when you're standing up, man.
Yeah.
It's just part of life. Just don't go too deep.
If you don't have no bad days, you won't never know how to appreciate the good days. You have to, you know, if you need help, reach out. Don't be scared to ask for help. You know, a lot of times, you know, you get in such tough situations sometimes, and I know this as a black man or just a man, period, sometimes you gotta swallow your pride and ask for help.
That's part of life, y'all.
You really do. You gotta swallow your pride and ask for
Especially
help.
manhood. That's part of life.
You know what I'm saying? As a man, you know, sometimes we don't have all the answers. You know?
Sway. I got all the answers.
We don't have all the answers, man. Even as a man, you don't have all the answers. You might have to ask for some help. Sometimes you have to swallow your pride, though. But we'll end it on that.
We'll be back, yeah.
Like I said, we appreciate all your likes.
Yes,
Appreciate all your
and the
subscribes.
views, y'all. Y'all hitting us real tough and quick recently. Thank you.
Yeah, and like I said, if you got any comments, leave them in the comments
Please,
box.
that's what we want more comments. Talk to us.
Just talk to us, feedback. Give us your feedback.
Leave us something down there.
Give us your feedback. But until next week,
Yeah.
let's see.
Let's talk about it.